Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Centurions. Today is Wednesday, August 16th, and we hope you're having a great day. I'm Jenna, and this is
Lauren.
And we're your news reporters for today. Now for today's news.
Are you a motivated, hardworking, civically minded individual? Do you possess strong leadership skills? Are you a strong writer or a public speaker? Do you want to continue to develop your writing, speaking, or argument abilities? If you answered yes to any of these, you should consider joining our newly received speech and debate team here at Cypress High School. To indicate your interest, please complete the Google form by Friday or see Ms. Chu in room 317.
Are you interested in helping others at Cypress? Then Best Buddies is for you. Interviews for Best Buddies officer positions are being held today and tomorrow during lunch and after school in room 108. Now interviewing for Vice President, Secretary, and Treasurer positions. Scan the QR code to sign up for an interview time slot if they are not already taken.
Centurions, tomorrow's a late start day, our first late start of the year. This year's late start is different for if you have zero period class. You do not meet on late start days for zero period. School starts for students at first period that is at 9:20 a.m.
Now let's go to your sports report.
Good morning, Centurions, and welcome to today's sports report. I'm Minzy, and I'll be your sports reporter today. First up, our tryout reminders. Today, there are tryouts for girls golf at 3:45 at the Navy Golf Course. Returners report 6th period at the course. Any newcomers, please arrive at 3:45. If you're interested in boys or girls wrestling, see Mr. Lundberg in room 215 before or after school or at lunch. We also have one score to report. Yesterday, our girls volleyball team took on Canyon High School right here in our gym and came up a little short and lost. Today, our girls volleyball team looks to bounce back and is playing Yorba Linda in an away game. If you see them, wish the players good luck before they head out. Finally, we have some important information regarding Friday's football game. On Friday, even though our game is against La Mirada High School, the game will be played at Norwalk High School. The game starts at 7 p.m. too. Please spread the word to others that may want to watch the game before they drive to the wrong location. We'll remind you again on Friday. Good luck to all of those trying out and to our athletes playing today and later this week. That does it for today's sports report, and now back to your news.
Centurions, just another reminder that Cypress College is now accepting applications for dual enrollment in the fall semester. These dual classes are free to students and can earn you college credits that may be eligible to transfer to Cal States or UCs if you're going to attend those schools. If you have any questions, see the Counseling Center for more information.
And finally, our last classes change reminder as well. Today is the first freshman's turn for class change requests in your English class. Today, instead of guest speakers, we have a couple of videos to show. First up, it's our first Walk-in Wednesday. Let's see who the first guest of the year is.
Hey Centurions, for today's Walk-in Wednesday program, we're here with Mr. Gardner, and let's find out a little bit more about them.
What's your name?
My name is Mr. Gartner.
What subjects do you teach, and are you involved in anything else at school?
I teach physics, and I'm involved with this club called Cyber Patriot, which is basically cybersecurity.
How long have you been at Cypress, and what do you enjoy about being here?
So I've been here since, I think, 2016, 2017, maybe 8 years. And I really enjoy the community. I really enjoy in the science department. We have a bunch of great science teachers, and we just enjoy teaching together.
What colleges did you attend?
So I went to UC Irvine for my undergraduate, and then I also got my graduate master's degree from UC Irvine as well.
What do you like about being in college?
What did I like about being in college? I really enjoyed my professors when I was in grad school because they were more human, and they were like, hey, let's do this. And I was doing research, so I did a lot of research in college, and I really enjoyed that. But as a grad student, you got to teach, and that's where I got my love of teaching.
What is something that people normally don't know about you that you can share right now?
All right, so I have 2 kids, Elliot and Miles, and I have another one on the way due September 20th, Griffin, on the way. So I'll end up having 3 boys by the end of this year.
Awesome, thank you.
Now we end our show with the final video that also serves as your Check and Connect activity. This short video is about our counseling office. Make sure to watch this to find out about your counselors and who they are. Before we watch, have a great day, Centurions, and now for your video.
Hey Centurions, let's see what's going on in our counseling office. But first, you can scan this QR code and all this information will be on your line, on your phone. If you're here in the counselor's office, most likely you're here to see a counselor or ask any questions that you have, right? So you can sign up here on the clipboards, you can scan the QR code and you can send any questions to your counselor or anything like that and they'll call you out of class. So first, we have Mrs. Vergara, our registrar. If you have any change of residence or change of address, right here, this is your girl right here. And then as we keep moving, we have our secretary. You'll show her your call slips or anything like that while you're in the office, and she'll get you settled away. And if you aren't feeling too good, whether it be a stomach ache, headache, fever, you fall, your foot hurts, you have Mrs. Binford right here in our health office. And as we continue moving, we have one of our APs, our assistant principals right here in their office. And after you show our secretary your call slip, you'll enter through this little door. And on your right, you will see another assistant principal, Mrs. Durkin's office. And then you have Mr. Soriano right here. So seniors, if you ever need a transcript, athletes, if you ever need transcripts to show your grades to coaches, Mrs. Soriano will have them ready for you. And here's Ariana going to take you to see the counselors.
Hi Cypress. To start off on this hallway, we have Miss Lou, our freshman counselor, and right next to her is Miss Kuramoto, our sophomore counselor. Continuing on, we have Miss Binford, our dual enrollment counselor, and Miss Vaughn, our junior counselor. And now here's Sarah to keep going with the introduction.
Hi, so right over here we have our social workers, Mr. Daniel and Miss Bristol.
Hey.
Hi. And right down this way we have our senior counselor, Mrs. Gaston. And Mr. Hurtado, our counselor of intervention right here.
Hi everybody.